morning, everyone. Welcome to Tribune News on Q, your go-to morning news source only here at Daily Tribune. We're live on Daily Tribune's Facebook page, Tribune Now on YouTube, and Daily Tribune Official on TikTok. I'm Louisse Kalingag, bringing you today's top stories. Let's kick things off with today's weather. Tropical Depression Juaning has slightly accelerated as it moves toward Japan's Ryukyu Islands, according to Pag-asa. The system, last spotted 650 kilometers east-northeast of Itbayat, Batanes, packs maximum winds of 55 kilometers per hour and gusts up to 70. Moving north-northeast at 10 kilometers per hour, Juaning is expected to exit the Philippine area of responsibility today without directly affecting land or sea conditions. Still, its through will bring rains over Ilocos Norte, Apayao, and parts of Mindanao. Stay tuned for further updates. For our traffic segment, two separate road crashes are affecting traffic flow in Metro Manila this morning. At 6:54 a.m., a collision between a modern jeep and a motorcycle was reported at Commonwealth, Philcoa westbound, occupying one lane. Just minutes later, at 6:58 a.m., another crash involving an SUV and a car occurred along C5, Julia Vargas westbound, also blocking a lane. MMDA enforcers are already on site managing traffic in both areas. Now let's move on to today's headlines. A small construction firm flagged by President Marcos for concerning billion peso projects is also tied to the National Irrigation Administration, MG Samidan Construction and Development Corporation, with only 250,000 peso in paid-up capital, bagged nearly 4 billion in contracts from DPWH and NIA, including a viral irrigation system in Ilocos Norte. Despite a history of project delays and allegations of substandard work, the firm continues to win multi-million peso deals, raising questions on oversight in public infrastructure. PNP Chief General Nicolas Torre III stood firm on his appointment of Lieutenant General Bernard Banac as Deputy Chief for Administration, despite a NAPOLCOM resolution nullifying the move. During Monday's flag ceremony at Camp Crame, Torre emphasized unity within the police force, saying no order or obstacle can break the PNP's commitment to the nation. He downplayed the controversy as an administrative matter, resolved internally, even as NAPOLCOM maintained its authority over high-level appointments. For our international news, firefighters in Spain are battling one of the country's largest wildfires this year in Jarilla, Caceres province. Images from the Spanish Army show scorched hillsides and relentless firefighting operations. Prime Minister Pedro Sanchez will visit the area on August 19 as concerns rise over the scale of destruction. According to the European Forest Fire Information System, wildfires have already ravaged more than 343,000 hectares nationwide in 2025, setting a new national record. Hamas has accepted a new ceasefire proposal for Gaza after nearly 23 months of war. Mediators Egypt and Qatar, backed by the US, submitted the plan to Israel, which has yet to respond. The deal includes a 60-day truce, partial hostage release, Palestinian prisoner exchange, and aid entry. While Hamas confirmed acceptance without amendments, Israel insists all hostages must be freed under its terms. Meanwhile, the humanitarian crisis in Gaza worsens, with rights groups warning of famine and deliberate starvation. Indian Foreign Minister Subramanyam Jaishankar met Chinese counterpart Wang Yi in New Delhi Monday to discuss border peace, trade, and bilateral cooperation. The talks covered connectivity, river data sharing, and cultural exchanges, with Jaishankar stressing the need to maintain border stability as the basis for improved ties. Wang is set to hold further talks with National Security Advisor Ajit Doval and meet Prime Minister Narendra Modi. His visit comes ahead of Modi's trip to China for the Shanghai Cooperation Organization Summit. For our business update, the Department of Agriculture is banking on a 10 billion peso budget increase in 2026 to expand its Benteng Bigas Meron Na program, which aims to provide rice at 20 peso per kilo to 15 million households by 2026. Agriculture Secretary Francisco Laurel Jr. called it the agency's biggest challenge, stressing urgency and unity. Initially for vulnerable groups, the program now covers minimum wage earners, farmers, and soon fisher folk. The initiative is a priority directive of President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. The MPBL Caloocan Batang Kankalu pulled off a late rally to stun Binyan Tatakgel 74-71 Monday night at the Alonte Sports Arena. Romel Calahat's clutch stripe and Chris Biton's free throw sealed Caloocan's 17th win, keeping them in fourth place in the North Division. Jeff Manday led with 14 points. Binyan, despite 17 from Carlo Lastimosa, absorbed its third straight loss, slipping to 13-10 in the South. P-pop girl group BINI has filed a criminal case over an alleged spliced video that triggered online hate and bashing against them. In a statement, their lawyer, attorney Jody Alonso, said the case falls under the anti-cybercrime law in relation to unjust vexation. The issue stemmed from a 25-minute YouTube video of BINI trying Filipino street food, which was cut into a misleading 2-minute clip highlighting only negative reactions. Alonso stressed that free speech online is not absolute, especially when it maligns reputations. Now a quick look to today's horoscope. For Sagittarius, opportunities for growth shine today. Your adventurous spirit pushes you toward new ideas and connections. Stay open, but weigh decisions carefully before leaping in. Balance enthusiasm with patience, and you'll find both progress and fulfillment in your pursuits. Check your luck. The universe might have a surprise in store. Katribu, did you know, on this day in 1878, Manuel L. Quezon, the father of the Philippine national language and the first president of the Philippine Commonwealth, was born in Baler, Aurora. A key figure in the country's independence movement, Quezon championed social justice, nationhood, and Filipino identity, values that continues to shape the nation today. For our viral video, viral now on social media, a TikTok video with 5.8 million views and over 1 million likes shows a Jollibee mascot helping a customer win a mobile game. After celebrating with a playful kiss, the man's wife appeared, jokingly throwing a punch out of jealousy. Excuse me. Netizens laughed, calling it Jollibee's clingy side era. That's all for now. Join us again at noon for more updates. I'm Louisse Kalingag, and this has been Tribune News on Q. Have a great morning.